second lane if you're gonna do fucking 30 miles an hour.
But the traffic that is on hand, it's going at a general pace. It's going moderately.
It's two 18-wheelers of space in front of this bitch. And she won't go nowhere.
The flow of traffic is going moderately
faster than this bitch.
No, bro. All I'm saying is, it's best when you have big trucks, you're surrounded by big trucks. Like, you want to drive at a constant pace and not run into them, not slide into them, because you know they're wavering as well. So when you have nowhere to go,
like I just said,
or when you have nowhere to go, what you gonna do?
No. Like I just said, if you follow by the fucking rules and regulations of the road that you went and took a driving test on, that every fucking, I think it's 4 years, you have to renew your license for.
Yeah.
You don't sway in the fucking road. You can hold your goddamn lane. So like, I'm about to go around this truck right here because like, hey, he's in this lane.
Okay. Now you have.
I roll my lane.
Right there. Now there are some daring drivers. I would say in the category.
No, Donald, get your ass over here. I don't sit in that shit.
Right, you being in the category because.
Like you about to see, because I'm not sitting in that shit.
Okay, people. Okay, beautiful people. So, for those of you that are in Atlanta, right, you know that there's an area in Atlanta, 20. If you're taking 20 going west, where it splits going west and east.
We're going east.
Right, so we're going east. So, all right, so we're westbound, right? Going east, and right where it splits off, west and east going to Wesley Chapel, you know that first lane is always backed up like, I'm talking about out the wazoo. So let me tell you what Han Solo does. Han Solo rides the second and third lane all the way to the front and then jump into somebody. Like how unfair is that?
I have never in my life jumped into anybody.
How unfair is that?
You saw it?
No.
But you gonna wait till the last fucking second that you can get in the turn lane and then get over again inside the fucking wherever the fuck you going.
No, bro. The idea is, number one, you're going in a curve, all right? You're going in a curve, and it's best to, to have control, right? For those who are not drivers.
I'm talking about, you talking about turns. I'm talking about the turning lane. I'm talking about that shit. I'm talking about niggas like you who will drive forward knowing you about to get on that fucking 20 East. You already know you're getting on 20 East, but you're going to stay in this lane all the way up until you see only right there in that lane over there.
Over to the last part before I get over.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
And you're going to do this, and you're going to do it slow as fuck. You're going to be in this lane slow as fuck.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do something like that.
Yes, you would. I've seen you do it. You'll get over right now.
Yeah, because maybe I was deciding to go one way, and I was like, oh. Or I was like, oh, shoot. Like, I was thinking somewhere else. My mind just wandered. And I'm like, oh, shoot.
See, all that right shit. Here. See what I'm talking about? And the nigga behind you, like me, is like, oh, I want to go straight. Why won't this nigga let me go straight? What is he doing? Oh, this nigga don't know where he going.
Beautiful people, do you have anybody who just drives careful all the time like me, right? And you want to make sure.
So you're trying to make it sound good, careful.
Because you got to drive for the person.
Two different things.
You got to drive for you and the person behind you. Unfortunately, why? Because if the person behind you isn't watching,
you and the person behind you. No, you got to drive for you, the person in front of you, the person to your right, and the person to your left.
I mean, in this case scenario, yes.
In all cases and scenarios.
Understood, yes. However, this case scenario we're talking about, the person has to at least be attentive. If they're not, guess what? You're attentive.